The hottest and fastest growing franchise in all of retail is a brand that allows you to make money while you sleep. Plus has 5.5-day work weeks, giving you and your staff incredible quality of life. And the cherry on top? They have a proven business model, offering a low-cost turnkey build-out solution that gets you open faster with just cabinets and counters required. Introducing PayMore, America's fastest growing buy-sell trade electronics franchise that's taking advantage of the $650 billion worth of unused tech. And did you know that the average adult has $2,459 of unused tech? There's a surplus of unused technology in homes across the country. And given the speed at which technology is being produced and consumer demand for electronics, the used electronics space is showing no signs of slowing down. No one knows this better than PayMore founders and franchisees, the brand that has spent the past decade building what has become the first of its kind buy-sell trade electronics retailer that puts cash in consumers' pockets and allows franchisees to grow generational wealth with an easy-to-operate, streamlined, profitable, and innovative tech-forward franchise.
Back in 2005, we started our first secondhand industry store in Long Island, New York, and we ran that store for several years. We knew that we needed to focus on electronics. It was by far our most voluminous and profitable product over those first several years. We picked our heads up in 2017, and we have lines out the door, all without really any stitch of marketing. In 2018, we actually were announced as the #1 secondhand store in all of Long Island. And Eric and I really looked at each other and we knew that we had something.
What we do is we teach you how to buy these electronics and we provide these outlets for you to resell these electronics quickly.
Following the wild success of our first franchise location in Aurora, North Carolina, it just confirmed our concept could thrive in any location. With franchisees now operating coast to coast and approaching 200 units across the US, there is still room for growth. We experienced over 400% in growth year over year. PayMore is rapidly becoming the top choice for experienced multi-unit franchisees, drawing interest from some of the most renowned brands like Firehouse Subs, Domino's, U-Break iFix, Tim Hortons, GNC, and many, many more. The reason is simple. They've witnessed firsthand how PayMore not only brings in more revenue, but also makes life much easier. Imagine starting your day at home, sharing breakfast with your family every morning, and enjoying the majority of your weekends off. Compare that to the typical demands of running a restaurant franchise, and there's no choice.
Even restaurant franchisees are flocking in search of a proven operational model that allows them semi-absentee ownership with incredible unit economics.
My name's Dan Lowe. I'm the Reston, Virginia PayMore franchisee. I've made the transition over from being a multi-unit restaurant operator for nearly 30 years. The lower operating costs, great numbers, an easier system to run is really what kind of attracted us to the PayMore brand. We've added an additional 25 locations on top of the original 5 that we signed. And really that's just coming on the backs of the success that we're seeing. With PayMore, we need 3 to 4 employees to manage the business, and that's probably one of the biggest changes. It's just really been a dream come true to make the switch over to PayMore. And at this point, I won't ever go back to the restaurant industry.
Longtime restaurant franchisees, tech enthusiasts, retail owners are making the switch to PayMore, captivated by its straightforward and easy operating model. But what truly sets PayMore apart is the business model is 70% online. Our typical store is operating 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, and typically closed on Sundays. This allows our operators to enjoy their family lives and other interests, not to mention scale quickly. Our store build-outs are relatively inexpensive as opposed to our explosive earnings. What we call our flagship suburban store is anywhere from 1,600 to 1,800 square feet, but we're population driven. We have stores as small as 500 square feet. We have stores as large as 2,500 square feet.
Our labor pool is fruitful. We're able to find the people that are looking to work for us in colleges and the younger generations that are looking for either part-time work, full-time work. Our employees love to play with tech. They love to either deal with people or they love to just wire in and type away all day. It's an exciting and fun workplace for employees. We don't have any supply chain issues. We're sourcing our inventory direct from consumers, direct from businesses, direct from the community. We're buying broken, we're buying used, we're buying new. Video games, tablets, laptops, phones, game systems. There's always something to be bought, there's always something to be sold. We're here to help the community reduce electronic waste. We're here to put money back in their pockets. Franchisees, they don't need any tech background. They come in, we teach them, we train them, we give them support, they follow the system that we've built. Our main focus throughout this whole process is how do we get to the point where somebody can come in as a franchisee and just step right into it and start buying and selling and trading and building a successful local business. People consider us a recession-resistant business. We consider ourselves a recession-ignited business. When we first began, we knew we had something very special. We took the challenge of building our own program. This is what's catapulted us through the growth that we see today. So as we continued to grow, we continued to add more functionality and really clean up any loose ends, all through our proprietary technology. Our software is a web-based point-of-sale system that handles our whole management, the front of our house and the whole management, the back of our house. We're able to trade in electronics and pay our customers all within record time. So we've been able to proprietarily design that and proprietarily institute the way that people come in and get them in and out.
The initial investment costs range from $239,000 to $362,000, and there's no need for extensive equipment, which leads to a quicker path to a return on investment. All this leads into PayMore being a highly profitable model, with franchisees doing these numbers in just 5.5 days.
Here's how easy it is for franchisees to generate revenue while consumers are also putting cash in their pockets. Customers come into the safe and secure PayMore brick-and-mortar store. No meeting strangers in parking lots to sell your items. They are greeted with a knowledgeable and friendly employee and are on their way to having their item evaluated. The PayMore team member uses the advanced proprietary PayMore POS system to assess the item. Employee and customer agree on a price. The customer's device is safely data wiped. The customer is given cash in hand for their electronics. Then the product is either recycled or resold on the shelves of the PayMore store or in their e-commerce platform. E-commerce customers have the capability to buy PayMore products on our online site.
Operational experience in business is a plus, but not required, assuming a professional director of operations will be part of your team. Prospective franchisees must meet the minimum requirements to be considered for a PayMore franchise.
$500,000 net worth, $100,000 liquid capital available for investment, ready to begin development within the next 3 to 6 months, ready to grow a multi-unit territory in a major U.S. area. PayMores are being built across the country. Now is the time to secure your territory while it's still available. Build your wealth and grow your future with a scalable model and an industry that is and will continue to always thrive. Electronics resale is the future of franchising. Are you ready to own your own PayMore?